everybody. This is gonna be a Sextuple feature VHS opening. Has requested by Clayton, Condo, Coolduder, and Alan Kate the VHS guy. This is gonna be 6, consist of, in a say 1985 VHS of Metropolis, in a 1983 VHS of 1 years ago called On a Clear Day You Can See Forever. In a 1985 VHS of On a Town, in a 1995 VHS of Just Cause, in a 1997 VHS of 20th Century Fox Selections, The Jewel of the Nile, in a 19 years ago of 2003 VHS of Confessions on a Dangerous Mind. First up, we have a 1985 VHS of Metropolis. Here's the opening for the of Greatest and Never Heard. This time of 1985 VHS of Metropolis. Enjoy, everybody. That was the opening too with Metropolis. This time it's really necessary. Another movie, we had the special collector's edition. Next up, we have a 1983 VHS On a Clear Day You Can See Forever. This time is for Barbra Streisand in Rest in Peace. But this time, everybody, enjoy. The Flowers again, it must be in 1970 views. Here's the opening for the of 1983 VHS On a Clear Day You Can See Forever. And now, licensed only for non-commercial private exhibition in homes. Any public performance, other use, or copying is strictly prohibited. All rights under copyright reserved. That was the opening too with On a Clear Day You Can See Forever. Next up, we have a 1985 VHS of On a Town. Before we do, in 1953 releases. Okay, everybody, enjoy. It must be the greatest of 1949 views. Here's the opening for the 1985 VHS of On a Town. It's for a limited time only. That was the opening too with On a Town. What comes next? We gotta move on to the greatest of 1995 VHS of Just Cause. Before we do, in 1995 releases. Yeah, this time it's not alone. One success. Pretty neat. I don't know. I can't believe it. Here's the opening for the 1995 VHS of Just Cause.
second you heard him, you hit him with a bat.
Now who has tape? Everyone go potty. We don't want to have to stop.
3 women on the run.
I'm not going over a cliff for you two.
Then life and love made them more than friends. It made them a family. Whoopi Goldberg, Mary Louise Parker, Drew Barrymore. In Boys on the Side, rated R.
Look for it on video cassette.
Get your boss on the phone. Tell him to put me on a plane before the two of you kill a lot of people. Colonel, I'm going to suggest that you shut up now before you say something else you're going to be sorry for. Don't forget who you're talking to.
Outbreak is an adrenaline rush. Heart-pounding. Riveting. Totally engrossing. Gripping. An edge-of-your-seat masterpiece.
Hang on, Colonel.
Dustin Hoffman, Rene Russo, Morgan Freeman. Outbreak.
Look for it on video cassette.
They were the breed of men who'd be cold before they'd give in. They move, kill 'em. They called them the Wild Bunch.
Suddenly it was a new west. Suddenly the sky was bad. Suddenly there was over.
Starring William Holden, Ernest Borgnine, Robert Ryan, Warren Oates, and Edmund O'Brien.
We're gonna stick together just like it used to be.
The Wild Bunch.
Look for it on video cassette.
This summer, there's a land of enchantment.
Did you ever know real princes and princesses?
Yes.
There's a place of magic.
Magic has to be believed. It's the only way it's real.
And only your imagination can take you there.
Just make believe it.
Welcome to the world of A Little Princess.
All sounds so adventurous.
The beloved children's classic from the author of The Secret Garden, A Little Princess.
Coming soon to video. This film has been modified as follows from its original vision. It's adapted from it to fit your screen. That was the opening too, with the Jewel is better than 4. Just Cause. Talking about the Louise Fishburne from Osmosis Jones. Sean Connery with Never Say Never Again. It was talking about Ever. Next up we have a 2,000 years ago, one of the greatest and never heard of 1997 VHS of 20th Century Fox selections, The Jewel of the Nile. Talking about Ever, the Egypt again, it must be greatest and never heard of 1985 views. Here's the opening for the 1997 VHS of 20th Century Fox selections, The Jewel of the Nile.
Introducing 20th Century Fox Selections, an exciting new collection of hit films every season. Each available for a
that was the opening too, with 20th Century Fox selections, The Jewel of the Nile. And finally, we had to move on to Greatest and Never Heard. Sort of. At last but not least, we got a 2003 VHS of Confessions on a Dangerous Mind. Pretty neat on there. Enjoy, everybody. And this time from Drew Barrymore from Scream and Charlie's Angels 1 and 2. It must be greatest of 2002 views. Here's the opening for the 2003 VHS of Confessions on a Dangerous Mind.
Coming soon to theaters.
The following preview has been approved for all audiences by the Motion Picture Association of America. Miramax Film is proud to present the fourth film by Quentin Tarantino. Uma Thurman. In the year 2003, Uma Thurman will Kill Bill, Volume 1.
Didn't think it was going to be that easy, did you? You know, for a second there, yeah, I kind of did.
Coming soon.
Now available on video and DVD.
Ever since Donna was a girl, no one believed she'd get very far.
You're breaking up with me? In a birthday card?
Well, they don't make breaking up cards.
But that won't stop her from going places.
Frankly, people, you can be whatever you want.
Why do you want to be a stewardess?
Because of all the travel opportunities.
We fly from Laughlin to Fresno.
It won't be fast.
Captain, we are... Captain?
It won't be smooth.
You ever been on a plane before? Yeah, you know.
But this small-town girl
I love that lipstick. Chanel, we are every bit as good as they are. We are.
is about to get a taste
Royalty Airlines job fair. Who's in?
of the big time.
I'm John Whitney, head of the flight attendant trainee program. This one, that's the good one.
From Miramax Films,
I want my hand towels, I want my little booties, and I want my warm nuts.
Gwyneth Paltrow, Christina Applegate, Mark Ruffalo, Candice Bergen with Kelly Preston, Rob Lowe, and Mike Myers.
Don't ever let anything get in the way of your destiny.
View from the top.
Access the window!
It's assess the window. You put the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Eddie Griffin is taking on his family one relative at a time.
Has anybody in here ever had their mama try to run them over with a car? I know I ain't the only one. I went to whoop him and he turned around and it was like the exorcist. Her head spin around. I got an Uncle Curtis that wants to be a porno star.
Brings home the Flows Part 21.
He'll show you porno starring him.
Eddie Griffin Live, Dysfunctional Family. Now available on CD and cassette.
Confessions of a Dangerous Mind. Music from the motion picture. Featuring music by Freddie Cannon, Donovan, Rosemary Clooney, and Peter Molinari. Also featuring the game show Confessions mixed by Pease of Chuck Barris's classic theme song. Plus, music from the score composed by Alex Werman. Confessions of a Dangerous Mind soundtrack available in stores now.
And now, our feature presentation.
But that's opening 2 with Confessions on a Dangerous Mind. One of the latest and greatest I ever heard. Stay tuned for more Sextuple feature VHS opening. This is gonna be 7. This time this is gonna more shoutouts for everybody with every last one of you. Aaron. In this one, Betty. And this time, you wish Ginger and Rocky. This time is finally here. And I'll come back real soon and see you later. But the first time, that's all for my greatest and never heard on a Sextuple feature VHS opening.